Hello again, Ernesto with the $1,000,000 Machine. We are here moving through the world of Kit, setting up our accounts, adding our subscribers, and today we are going to be creating our first segment. So what is a segment? A segment is a part of a population through which you wish to send a desired message or communication. So inside of ConvertKit, we have many people. We have many people that we're speaking with, our entire audience. And sometimes we don't necessarily want to send a message to everyone. Sometimes, maybe within maybe our audience right now, we have 4 people in our audience. Maybe one of them are actually clients of ours, and we want to send a message to everyone who's not a client. So in that case, we'd have to set up a segment within our total audience of non-clients. We also may want a segment of the entire audience, which are newsletter subscribers. So this video is going to teach you at a high level how you could use this. And as a reminder, inside the factory, inside of our courses, we have materials that teach you how to optimize tools like segments, how to optimize your communication so that you are funneling the specific message to the specific audience. And if you're interested in that, you could just comment below, shoot us a message, and we're happy to point you in the right direction. So first thing we're going to do here, we already created a tag called newsletter. We're going to create another tag called client. And the segment we're going to create here is going to be show me all of the people who are clients. And that's going to be your client segment. And then the other segment is going to be show me the unconverted audience. And unconverted in this sense is what I'm defining as people who have not converted into clients. So people who are newsletters. In your business, you may have not just 2, maybe you'll have 5 different segments. Maybe it's someone who bought my course, maybe it's someone who bought my free guide, maybe it's someone who bought my ebook. This is really different for every single person's business. And here we're just showing you at a high level. So the first thing after that after creating those 2 tags, you will see those 2 tags down here. We're going to go up here and hit segment. So we're going to hit create segment. We're going to call this clients, and we're going to match all of the following people who are subscribed to. We're going to hit tags and we're going to hit client. And it's going to already show you how many subscribers you have. It's going to show 0 because no one is tagged as client. And we're going to hit save. And so no one is here right now, and that's okay. We're going to go into this record and we're going to hit plus and we're going to hit client. And now because this tag was added, you are going to see that if you hit refresh, you'll see the segment that this contact is a part of. You'll see that they are in clients. And if you click that, it'll take you to the segment and it will show here as one person. We're going to create another segment here called all audience, add a filter, all subscribers, and this includes everybody. We're going to hit save. And I know I said we were going to only 2 segments. We're going to create a third one called cold audience. And the cool thing about Kit is that actually it is keeping track of who's opening your emails, who's engaging, who's replying. It knows who is actually part of your cold subscribers. These are people who are not necessarily too engaged. Maybe you want to send a targeted message to those people, asking them if they got bit by a shark or something. And if they're still interested in receiving your emails, if not, you're just going to kick them out because they're eating up your capacity and you're paying for empty users. So that's going to be the last one. And here you see it at the bottom, and no one's in there yet because everyone was just added today. Everyone is, I think, seen as a hot, as an average subscriber. So that's it for this video. It might take a couple of minutes for these numbers on the right-hand side to get updated. The clients, we know that there's actually one person, but it shows 0. Sometimes that can get frustrating. So just know that it's not instantly updating. In the next video, we are going to show you how you can effectively use tags to navigate. In the next video, we're going to be covering tags at a very high level, how you could use tags and how they could be optimized for understanding who's in your audience. See you next one. Take care. So while editing this video, I realized I created the wrong segment. Instead of the all audience, it was supposed to be the unconverted audience. So we're going to go back in here and we're going to create that segment. and we're going to hit create a segment, and we're going to call this unconverted, and matching all of the following. So because we're actually going to now start to use compounding rules, so we're going to say add the filters where not, they're actually not subscribed to tags, so where they are not clients. So because they are not clients, and we already added one person to the client tag, you're seeing here the 3 subscribers. So that is how basically how you start to use some of these logical rules. And when it comes down to your audience, it might require you to add multiple filter views where it's not these tags and it is following these tags. So pay very close attention when it comes to creating the segments and what logical conditions you are trying to use. If you want help with doing this, I offer client support through our Exploring Systems membership, where I'm meeting with them twice a month and answering questions through open office hours. This is a great example to bring to office hours to work through and help answer these questions as you are starting in this world of systems. So that is basically it. Once you hit save, you will have this unconverted segment here. Just a note for you to know, segments and tags, these are always going to sort in alphabetical or alphanumeric order. Something that I like to do is I like to uh, change the nomenclature. So like maybe unconverted leads goes to the top. So I will go 1 dot, and I will use the audience, all audience as 0 dot, and then clients will be 2 dot. And the logic that I use with the nomenclature is that they are basically moving from 0 or lowest value to highest value. So like my highest clients in my ConvertKit, they are tagged or they're in segments of 3, 4, and 5 versus people that are just in my newsletter at 0 or 1. Um, this will look different for everyone, but this is just sharing how I do things. There are some other YouTube videos where I actually share how I'm using ConvertKit, not necessarily how to set it up. If you want to check those out, I encourage you to do so. All right, we'll catch you in the next video where we are going to be moving into the tags, a bit more on the tags side of things. Catch you there.